Hey everyone, 0635 here, and today I have an update with 4 more V2s. You're all probably wondering, Kevin, where the heck are all these V2s coming from? Well, you see, the first ones you've seen in a few previous videos, those belong to Eric. Another one came, another one's Drayton's. A few others were Jordan's, and another one was for someone on Facebook. But now these 4 came from Anthony, and one of them is actually a customer V2 that belongs to YouTube user Wowie Fan 582, I believe. I'm not sure if I got that right, but I came across the video, I looked up the person, I found it, and that was theirs. So if you're watching this video and you're probably wondering how the heck or why do I have your robot, do not be alarmed. Your robot's in good hands with me right now. Anthony was originally, yes I know, Anthony was the one supposed to fix that one for you, but apparently he didn't have the necessary parts, and I think he didn't even have the time for it, so he asked me if I want to take on the challenge. I'm like, yeah, sure. So the initial problems were it had a snap leg, the side to side, no, not side to side, the turning mech for it was busted, and apparently one arm of the robot does not work properly, and I don't know which of the two are, which I'll have to test those out once I get to it. But yes, yours is here in pieces, but so far here is all I've done to it. This leg was the one that was broken. I replaced the leg cap with a new one, so it's good. And the piece holes, the shaft in place was busted, but I glued that back in place, and now it's good and smooth. So that portion is done. The rewiring is still something that has to be accomplished, but that is no issue. And also all your shells are in here. If I can find a little bag that contains the motors and everything. I do not know where they went. Yeah, well, they'll show up, no worries. There's that, and of course the issue with the body, with the turning portion, is this gear literally got demolished. So I actually did have a spare body that I took the parts out from, and this is not it. Here it is. This is the new one. This is the same gearbox, just new gear from the inside, and it has that new gear in place. So that's set. Like I said, I have to look into the arm. But yeah, all the pieces are still here. Everything is there. Board, everything. There's some pieces on the floor, but these are not the ones that belong to yours. And this is the piece that was broken on yours from the leg. As you can see, it is severely broken. Yeah, all the screw holders broke, it like snapped off, and that one got destroyed too. And I'm trying to find the, here it is. This is the other bottom piece, you see. This got broken too. I mean, I could have re-glued this piece back on, but I was like, you know what, I'm just going to replace it completely. So this can be a long-lasting unit, and so on. Okay, so with the 4 that arrived, this bronze right here is Anthony's. This one he bought from a carry for a certain amount. He got robbed because the guy ended up gutting it. He took the circuit board out of it. He took the footboards out. Either he took the footboards out, something like that. I don't remember what the entire gist was. But his is already rewired. See, boards with cables, main boards in there. You gotta find a different daughter board because the one that was connected to it was actually not a good daughter board. These are the wires I got attached to it to finalize his, and I also gotta redo a few cablings because the guy, what's it called? He cut them. He cut a bunch of these wires off, so I have to like redo them, replace them, whatever it is. And downstairs I have a silver that he wants me fix, which I'll be showing that soon because it's terrible. And he sent me a discolored first gen, second gen, whatever it is they want me to fix. So there's that. So yeah, it's gonna be quite an interesting repair process. Especially this bronze. This bronze is going to be really interesting to see due to the fact that it was like severely broken. I mean, the owner who had this actually didn't abuse it from what I could tell in the video. But then again, these things tend to just break out random. And also with the hand on Wowie Fans V2 was off, which I can fix that. I actually have the hand back in the bicep. I just got to put a screw through it, a long enough screw, so it holds. But yeah, that's all the updates for RSV2 repairs, and if any of you guys have a unit that wants it to be fixed, feel free to hit me up at zorua7868@gmail.com. That's ZORUA7868@gmail.com. And these repairs I literally charge $75. $75 is not bad, and the $75 will cover any repairs, like if something's busted, all that covers it. Rewiring covers it. New board. Actually, I haven't had a customer unit with a dead board, so that doesn't have to be worried at all. But yeah, if anyone wants a unit repaired, hit me up, send me an email, and we'll talk from there. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to see these in working order soon.